Hey, it's me, Theresa Moss, and I just wanted to share just a little tidbit of my internet lifestyle with you. Many people have the misconception that an internet marketer has a lifestyle of excess lavishes, riches, and lavishes money on things at the drop of a hat, and we live this decadent lifestyle. And to be honest with you, that's not the case at all. And I'm sure the skeptical ones that are watching this are rolling their eyes saying, well, of course it isn't. I always knew it was fake, and I always knew you couldn't make money. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is I'm sure you've seen videos of people, standing in front of expensive cars that they probably don't own, making income claims that are easily faked, things that you could fake if you're technical enough and make it look real. Things people will do and say anything to make you believe that they're making all this money and living this wonderful life just to have you join them in a business. And the real truth of the matter is 80% of marketers struggle on a regular basis to meet their bills. That is the case for a lot of people. But the reality for people that have made this a business and taken it to heart, the majority of us are living regular, ordinary lives, okay? And I wanted to just point out to you what that means, because back in the day, I had a dream of what I thought the internet lifestyle was going to be like, and it didn't turn out anything like that. Have you ever felt like you were caught in the ocean where wave after wave of unexpected expenses just keeps coming at you, and no matter what you do, you turn around and there's another one. You think you've gotten this taken care of, and then that happens. You fix the car and the dishwasher breaks, and then it's Christmas, and then it's somebody's birthday, and you're always kind of looking to that next point of, well, if I could just get to this point, I'll be okay. If I could just make it through the holidays, I'll be okay. But then something happens, and you need to spend money on something else. I used to think in my old mindset that it was just a matter of getting my hands on money. If I could just get my hands on, pick a number, $5,000, I could change my life. I could pay off these bills. I could, take care of that car. I could do this and that, and then things would be fine. And 9 times out of 10, if I did get my hands on that money, whether it was a credit card or I borrowed it or whatever means I got it, it was a one-time thing, and then the money was gone, and something else would come up. So imagine that, right? Life goes on, and more things happen. Well, when I finally realized, what it was that I needed to have happen, I got to work, and I came up with a plan, and I found the company that I needed, the income structure, the story. But what I didn't realize was that it wasn't necessarily going to lead me to this life of lavish, indulgence. What it has done for me is given me that peace of mind that life, while it doesn't stop coming at you, is conquerable. And the fact that I can now make enough money to take care of those stupid little, sometimes big, inconvenient expenses. I can't tell you what it does for your psyche up here, and just for your peace of mind and waking up every day without that cloud hanging over you of what's going to happen next. Well, now I know that whatever happens next is okay. We're going to be able to financially deal with it. And case in point, last week I noticed that my computer was starting to look kind of funny. I have a laptop that's a couple of years old, and it was starting to give me a little bit of trouble, and I thought, you know what, this is probably the time that I should invest in an upgrade in my computer. So I was planning on getting a Mac. Well, didn't my son call me like 2 days later from college? And Alex says to me, Mom, my computer is not working. He's like, I've been to the tech center, I've tried this and I've tried that. He said, it takes so long for everything to happen on it. It takes me, 15 to 20 minutes for it to start up. And then when I try to, type a paper into Word, all the letters are dragging behind the keyboard strokes. And he said, nothing is working on it. So of course that tells me someone else is going to need a computer too. So my idea for getting myself a new Mac was pretty much, well, I could do that, or I could do the right motherly thing. And instead, this is what I did. Check this out. You ready? I just picked myself up, not one, but two brand new Samsung laptops. And that's what it means to have passive, steady, dependable income. When you get to a point in your business where you know you're going to have a certain amount of income every week, and that expenses that come up are now able to be taken care of. The money that I brought in last week was also the money that I used to buy these computers. I was going to use it for something else, but when Alec called me and said he needed to have a computer because he's, in school, he has to do papers, I was able to take care of that for him. And I can't tell you what that means in terms of, it's just something else that life threw at us. But we took care of it, and it's fine. We didn't stress over it. We didn't worry over it. We just said, well, that's what we're going to do. This is my lavish lifestyle. We're not out eating sushi and lobster every single night. I still cook from a crock pot. We don't take lavish vacations to the Caribbean 5 times a year. But we do take trips for our business. We attend live events, and we do plan family vacations. But they're normal everyday things. We still do normal everyday things like everyone else does. We just do it in a different way. So I wanted to just dispel any myths or rumors or, negative skepticism that you might have about this business and about the lifestyle that it can create for you. If you want to create, and by the way, it's a Thursday afternoon and I'm just hanging out here in my backyard. Isn't this beautiful out here? We live in the woods. I'm in my little swing that my mother gave me. You gotta check this out. It's a double swing. I've got this side, and then if you turn it around, there's another swing on that side. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of cool. But anyway, I'm hanging out at home. I'm making videos. I got my computers. I'm going to set them up. And I'm not answering to a boss. I'm not driving in traffic. I'm not stressed over what time I'm going to get home tonight. I'm not stressed over what I'm going to wear to work tomorrow. I'm not stressed over, what happens when Alec comes home to me next week and says, well, this happened. Or, I turn around and the car needs, new tires because I ran over a nail or something. There's just things that happen. But I can't worry about them because they're going to happen. What I can do is be prepared to take care of them when they do. And that's what we've set ourselves up to do. It's what I want to be able to help you set yourself up to do. So if you're interested in learning more about this lifestyle, learning more about what it is that I do, or you just want to work with me, there's a join button down here below. Click that and I will be in touch with you right away to take you to the next step that you're going to need to do in order to make this happen for you as well. All right? I'm wishing you the best today. Have an amazing day and think great thoughts, okay?